In Level 4, you will be comparing and sketching the graphs of functions and their transformations when the function definition may not be explicitly defined. So looking at these two examples, we have two functions, f of x and g of x, that we don't know what the functions are. We're just kind of using our knowledge of transformations to find some new points on the graphs. So for this first example, we have a point -5, 6 that's on the function f of x. And then we're transforming that function and we want to find the new point on the graph. So first let's look at what happens to the x value. The x value on the original function is at -5. Inside is the part that affects the x's, and we have a -5. But remember that what happens on the inside is counterintuitive, so we would think left, but it's actually right 5. So to this x value, we're going to add 5. So for the x coordinate, I'm going to do -5 plus 5, and we get 0. So the x coordinate of our new point is 0. Now for the y coordinate, we have two things happening. A vertical stretch by a factor of 2, and a vertical shift by 2. We kind of follow order of operations with this, so I'm going to stretch it first. For the y value, first I'm going to take 6 and multiply it by 2, and we would get 12. Then the shift up 2, we add on 2 more. So we do 12 plus 2, and we get 14. So the point 0, 14 would be on the graph of the transformed function. Now here's another example. Again, we have an xy pair, 2, -1, and a couple transformations. In this one, if we look at the x value, we have a 1/3 x. Now remember that these are counterintuitive again. A 1/3 actually gets 3 times as wide, so 3 times wider. So we're going to take our x coordinate, which is 2, and we're going to multiply it by 3, and we get 6. So the x coordinate of our new point is 6. And then for the y coordinate, we have a reflection, a vertical reflection, and then we have a shift down 1. So we take the y coordinate, and first we just multiply it by -1, and that takes care of the reflection, and we get +1. And then for the shift, we take that y value, we got 1, and we shift it down 1, and we get 0. So the point 6, 0 would be on the graph of that function.